Hi, thank you for watching. This is a quick video on how to transfer Pro Tools markers to RX so that it can be shown on Soundminer. I'm gonna first quickly start the video by creating our template of how markers are. I have a file open in Izotope RX. I'm gonna bring up the markers and regions window and create a random marker. We're doing this so that we can see how Pro Tools understands markers and how the layout is. So I'm gonna export the marker file, call it template RX. Okay, remove the selected one. And now let's open that file and see how it looks. Okay. Simple information is coming through RX. What we are interested in is the name, which is the random marker, column 1, and then the time code. Let's see how Pro Tools now exports the markers. I have a file, placed a few random markers on top, and then we're gonna go File, Export, Info as Text. You can disable all these because they're gonna be unnecessary. So we just include the markers and say markers from Pro Tools. Let's open that file now and compare. Marker from Pro Tools, that's the one. So we see the different structure. We're interested in these things. So this is how Pro Tools are displayed in a text file from Pro Tools. This is what we note in it here. So we're gonna delete all the unnecessary information on the top. Save the file, open the same file in numbers. So we can get the columns basically for easy moving things around. We are interested in the name, so it goes name first and then time code. Copy this, paste this one here, take name and then time code and paste it on our template. Okay, now we save the file, this template RX. We go back to Izotope, import the marker track, which is this one here, open, and we see all our markers are back in Izotope RX. Now we can save that file and these markers are embedded into the file. Okay, there are two things to consider in order for this to work. All files have an original time code embedded to them once they are exported. So this time code here that we see needs to be embedded in the file. If you go to Spot, you're gonna see that the original timestamp is our time code. In order to do this, so basically what you have to do, which probably is what you are doing, is export the file from Pro Tools or commit the file to Pro Tools so that the time code is burned in. And now going to RX, what you need to change in order for the time code to match the file's time code is go down here and you see a few options of the time format. So you have samples time, time code, source time, and we're interested in the source time code. In this case, it's 25 frames because that's where the session is coming from, the session that is coming from. So you have the source time code matching the time code of the file. So all your markers can follow this time code. If not, if you're using a different file, you need to figure out a way. No, you need to burn in a time code that matches the file and the markers timeline. But I'm pretty sure there is a way to do that. Let me know if that's the case, and so we can figure out a way to fix that. So now the time codes is the markers are embedded. let's open that same file that we have. Can remove these ones now. Delete. We don't need this. Remove these ones. Test file. So this is the file that we used as an example. For Soundminer. Yeah, that's good. Scan the file, and you can see now we have the markers in. And in Pro Tools. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Probably the trickiest part of all is trying to get numbers to display the comments, the markers that you have. Yeah, I need to do that. Don't worry about that. In order to display in the right columns the right information. So once you have that, you can play around and move things and make it happen. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, do let me know. Thanks.